Hey Spoonies! Well, this is going to be a very touchy subject, so disclaimer, I don't want no wars down in my comments. If you guys want to respectfully and civilly debate, that's cool. But if I see y'all turn into pot shots and all that stuff, I'm instantly going to delete your comments. I don't deal with bullying. I don't deal with flaming. Like, I want my channel to be a safe haven and a stress-free zone for my spoonies and for, someone who's interested in hearing a spoonie's point of view that has a spoonie in their life. That's not a spoonie. You know what I'm saying? So, I have had this burr up my butt for years. And since starting this channel, it's gotten more annoying to me. Okay. I'm still nervous talking about this because I know this is a severely touchy subject. Like, I'm a 90s child. I spent my teenhood in online chat rooms. A couple of pretty brutal ones, too. Which is how I got my quick wit and silver tongue. So, yeah, I know the two things that if you want to start instant war, you talk politics, you talk religion. Well, it's no secret that I've probably toured half of Northern California's hospitals and doctor's offices. If not for myself, for a family member or for a friend. So, this is what irks me. I'm not going to out which one of these ladies have come to me, but I've had several young ladies with polycystic ovarian syndrome contact me through Facebook. And side note, I'm taking a break from Facebook, mental health. But back on track. But I think they're like 15, 16. And they're exhibiting the same things that I have been talking about. And they're curious as to what was going to happen and how the doctors were going to go about this and everything. And this just irks me. Just even thinking about it is just getting me so annoyed. They were fine with the metformin. They were fine with the change of diet. They were fine with seeing an endocrinologist. But when I brought up birth control for hormone replacement therapy as... I'm so annoyed that I can barely put words together. I'm so sorry. But, in case y'all have not caught any of my previous PCOS videos, I'm going to do a short explanation. Especially if you're new to my channel and just stumbling upon this video. If this is the first video you're stumbling upon, I am so sorry. I promise you, I'm not always like this. There's very few times you see me lose my shit on this channel. And usually if I lose my shit, it's for good reason. Alright, so polycystic ovarian syndrome is a endocrinologist issue with women. It causes infertility, cysts on the ovaries, thus the name polycystic ovary syndrome, excessive weight, and in most cases, a shed beard, which is what you see me sporting right now. Now, the reason why my face looks so jacked up and weird is I'm in the process of electrolysis right now. But, back when I was diagnosed, there were no support groups. YouTube was just starting to be a thing, and there was just, not enough information out there. And so throughout the years, I've bashed doctors. Like, there's only been one that's really went above and beyond to get me where I'm at with my PCOS right now. So part of the treatment for PCOS is not only metformin, because women with PCOS are insulin resistant, even though without being pre-diabetic. That's why the excessive weight gain. And the fact that, if we even smell anything sweet or tasty, whoop, there it is, right on the belly. So, part of the other treatment is hormone replacement therapy. And how that is done is through birth control pills. My holy grail birth control pills, which I tried so many, and you'll have to try many before you find the one that's that sweet spot for you. Is birth control pills. It's not so you can go and hoe around, because Lord knows I didn't and I don't. It's medicine. It's actual medicine. It's improvement to help so many other things that come along with this issue. Okay? So I've never viewed it as I can fool around and not have consequences thing. I have always viewed birth control as medicine. And I'm pretty sure a lot of your sisters out there can probably say the same. It's nothing bad about it. It's nothing shameful about it. It is medicine. Okay? You wonder where this is going. I'm getting there. So I've had some, young teen girls come at me and, ask the process of all of this. And I'm sorry, my hair is driving me nuts. Process about this, and they're fine with everything else. The minute I mentioned birth control, there it went. And the one thing that was brought up, which I've always found a very stupid reason, is because religion. They cannot take any form of birth control because of their religion. I'm sorry, but when it comes to medicine and religion, your health versus religion needs to take a backseat, like a crispy charcoal backseat to your health. There's some other examples, and I'm going to tell you. Now, before I go any further into this and give you those examples, I'm going to warn you right now, I'm not an atheist. I don't follow any religion, though I've studied quite a few. I'm good with not following any religion because that to me is stressful, looking back on history and all that stuff. And the fact that this just is just a very, very touchy subject. And I'm so nervous and annoyed at the same time about this. I don't follow any religion. I don't bash the fact that you're religious. That's great. As I've always said on this channel, whatever floats your boat, so long as it's not crammed down my throat, we good. Okay, you do you, honey. That is absolutely fine with me. But when religion starts stepping over health, that's when I get an issue. That is when I take issue. So I'm going to give you quite a few examples, actually. So my mom, when she had her first heart attack back in, I want to say 2007, she was sent to this hospital in the city. I'm not going to name which one. It's just how I do things. I forget which side of religion they were. I don't know if they're Catholic or what. You're going to have to pardon me on that one. It's been a number of years. And I normally don't pay attention to the religious stuff. That's just me. I got other things to be stressing about. So, my mom I'm fine. Had PCOS like I do, and had the should beard. Sorry, Mama, for calling you out, but I just did. So, She was actually the one that suggested low overall for me. God, I love that woman. That birth control is awesome. But she was on it as well, and that's how I found out about it. Well, my mom was born with an IgA deficiency, but we didn't know it at the time. So she was always borderline anemic, and any blood product just caused her issues. Well, Mom and I, with our periods, sorry boys, this is a very this is probably going to be a gross subject for you. So if you're not about the monthly, you might want to skip over a little bit. In fact, I'll signal y'all if you want to mute this, but you're interested in the rest. I'll put up a peace sign or something so you can unmute it when I'm done talking about the girly stuff. Okay, just trying to do you a favor. So my mom and I, when we did get our periods, it was monstrous. It was horrible. Like, we could barely leave the bathroom without having to change a tampon or a pad. Just, it was in the cramps. Ooh, like, it took Shark Week to another level, man. So, with the overall, our periods were very well managed, very light, regular, which is a huge thing for women with PCOS. And was hardly anything to deal with. And it was beautiful and it was nice. My mom, because she had a heart attack, was admitted to this hospital, and they wouldn't give her lower overall because it was birth control, and they were anti-birth control. So they would rather my mother bleed and have to give her X amount of units of blood than give her her prescription that she already rolled into the hospital with. How does that make sense to you? That something medical, something needed medical, not because we want to hoe around, medical, and we're being denied that because of your religion? That is backwards. That is so backwards to me. Like, can someone explain this to me? Like, am I cuckoo for thinking this way? Because, damn, like, my mom suffered because of that. You put someone who just had a major heart attack through more steps and more. All right. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep my cool. It annoys me to no end. I'm sorry, but medical in religion should be the same as church and state, separation. Religion should not overrule medical, ever. If your body needs it, your body needs it. Period. End of report. And I will always look at this from a medical standpoint because of all the years I've been sick. For all the years I've watched my family members and my friends go through. Hell, even some of my subscribers have told me some shit. God damn. Like, another time, which is why, by the way, I wasn't in regular school growing up as a child. Medically, my mother was scared because she had severe anaphylactic reactions to her immunization shots and her baby shots. She was in rightful thinking that it was going to be passed on to me because, you know, I was already born a month early and, you know, had trouble with my lungs and stuff like that when I was a baby. So, kind of makes sense. I see where she was coming from. So when she went to go enroll me in school, she had the doctor's note, by the way. She had the doctor's note in hand. And the school wouldn't accept it. Keep in mind, they would not accept a legitimate medical reason. But they would accept if it was out of religion. Do you not see an issue here? I'm sorry. Again, there's a time and a place for religion. And that's great. That's great. It really is. It's beautiful. It's just... And then there's a time and a place where it should not. If you're highly religious and it starts affecting your work as a medical person, as a person in the medical field, you're in the wrong job, sweetheart. Sorry. My mom has had, because my mother was pagan. Okay, she was a white practitioner. Don't be thinking that Satan crap, because that is all BS, by the way. She legit had some phlebotomists who would not draw her so long as she was wearing her pentagram necklace. They demanded that she took it off. You kind of see where this is like getting my goat here. And the pentagram she was wearing, like, I wish I had it next to me. I did keep her necklace. It wasn't pointed as a sign of Baphomet. It was correctly. It wasn't with the point down. It was the 2 points where they should be, which usually means non-satanic. Okay? Non-satanic. And they pulled that crap with her. Of course, my mom being my mom, pretty much almost every tattoo she got was a pentagram. She's like, haha, trying to get me to take these off now, bitches. You gotta draw me now whether you like it or not. God, I miss that woman. But, and there was a little bit, I mean, this isn't, medical, but this is another reason why I didn't, follow either or. And there was a little bit of a rubber band moment, again, with my nana and my mom, with religion. The first one around was either guitar or piano. Well, I have a guitar, so you know who won that one. My nana. So, just, damn. I'm sorry. When it comes to stuff like that, religion needs to take a backseat. That is my vent. That is logical to me. And I've gone back and forth for years whether to talk about this on my channel, because I know how touchy this subject is. And I ain't looking to start nothing. Please don't think I'm looking to start anything. But it's just my view and my experience. If someone... I'm spiritual. So if someone asks me to pray for them and they really need the prayers, I'll pray for them. But that's about the extent. I don't go, preaching around what I am. I'm chill. If it works for you, I'm happy for you. But if it's a medical issue and your religion is preventing treatment, is bullshit. It's just bullshit. And those girls that came to me, it broke my heart to see that they had the lady beard and they weren't allowed by religion and because of their family being so religious to take the medication they needed for this, because it was marketed as birth control. Even though it was medicine, it breaks my heart every time I see that. And it angers me. It just angers me. So, yeah. Vent, rant, whatever this was, I just needed it off my chest. You guys are welcome to debate this civilly. Be nice to each other, please. I don't want no flame wars, because I will delete that shit pretty fucking fast. But, let me know how y'all feel about this, because like I said, this is just woof. This is just one of the things that gets my goat. It's right up there with someone parking in a disabled spot who isn't disabled and just doesn't give a shit. It's right up there with it. Okay, those are my two major things. All right, so I love you, Spoonies, and I hope you have a flare-free day. And if you don't, I hope it is very short-lived. And yeah, let me know what y'all think about this topic, because I've had it with it. Yeah. I've had it. But yeah. All right. I love you guys. I'm bounce. I've said what I need to say. I'm out. Love y'all. Bye.